All right, peace and blessings, everybody. It's December the 4th, the year 2017, and I asked for help in backing up my YouTube channel with over 8,500 videos. You guys responded, so I wanted to provide an update. Many of you guys reached out and gave me updates on what you think I should do and good ideas, and I want to share with you what I've done so far. But this is a corner of the room. That's my kid when he was, that's my beautiful wife when she was a young looker. She's still an old looker. Well, I shouldn't use the word old, right? She's still a looker. Her family member painted that. He's a good painter. But anyway, okay, I'm off topic here. All right, so I probably need to get a flashlight. Let's get this flashlight here. And this video is going to be in two parts, but that might be too bright. But you see, right there, the second one, I installed a second hard drive into this computer. It's right there. That is a 4 terabyte Seagate Barracuda, and it's a SATA hard drive, and I had to run a black SATA cable down there. You guys see that? It comes up and connects to that 4 terabyte hard drive so I could download tons of data. I'm talking about 9 or almost 8 years worth of YouTube videos. And then I have to have expansion hard drives. This is a Western Digital. Let me move the thing. This is a Western Digital Passport Ultra 3 terabyte. And that's a Seagate 8 terabyte expansion. So I had to get some external hard drives. Excuse my messy room. I know I got a messy room. That's a picture of Schaefer. He's not cutting his hair. He's not going to cut his hair till he gets out of prison. So he's a long-haired hippie for now. But so this is the front of my computer, and this is the web tool that I use to back up my YouTube channel. I'm going to stop the iPhone camera and I'm going to go into Screencast-O-Matic because I want to show you guys what I did and the solution that I'm using. All right, take care. God bless. All right, now that we've transferred over to Screencast-O-Matic so I can capture the screen, I want to show you the solution that I used. As you can see, my channel has 8,600 videos now. This is a Seagate 4 terabyte Barracuda hard drive that I purchased because I wanted all the data, because you're talking about a lot of data, to go to the internal hard drive. Once I get it to the internal hard drive, I want to transfer it to the external hard drives for safekeeping. You know, I can send it to other people, and I can also put it in a safe. But I wanted the internal hard drive because I think that's a little bit faster when all the data first comes down. This is the link that I used as the tool to back up my YouTube channel. It's a tool from Google. It lets you back up a lot of stuff, but right down here it says backup YouTube. It starts off selecting everything, so select none, and then come down here and just select YouTube. One of the things that I didn't realize when I first did this is you can pick zip or TGZ. I have no idea what TGZ is. And I went with the default size of 2 gigabytes. I didn't know you could go with a 50 gigabyte file size. So I would have done that, and I might do that in the future. And then when it's done, you hit Create Archive, and it'll send a link to your email. Now, what it looks like when you go to the Manage Archive screen is it'll look like this. This one, now one of the challenges you'll see is this: if you have a YouTube channel that's 8 years old with 8,600 videos, this thing will sit here at 0% for hours. You got to let it sit overnight. And also, when your data is downloading, you got to go to your screensaver and your power and sleep function on your computer, and you got to set your computer up so it doesn't go to sleep. You don't want your computer to go to sleep for inactivity when it's downloading overnight, because this thing is going to take several days worth of downloading. So if I go to show exports, this is like 3 different archives. I created 2 archives on December the 1st, and I created a 50 gigabyte archive this morning. But I want to share with you guys what it looks like for 8,600 videos. If I hit show exports, it created 517 files that are 2 gigabytes each, and I had to download every single one of those. What I would typically do is I would try to download 25 at a time, and then I would go to sleep, or go away for 3 or 4 hours, come back and see if they're done. And I had to do that over a 3 or 4 day period because you're trying to get all 517 of them. Now, I did get all 517 of them. Matter of fact, if you go to my J drive, which is the 4 terabyte Seagate Barracuda, there's a YouTube backup, and I created folders 1 through 50, 51 through 100, 101 through 150, 151 through 200, all the way up through 517. Now, what I will tell you is that these files are not in order at all. They don't just go from like the newest videos to the earliest videos. What I'm going to have to do is go through here and categorize in some sort of Excel spreadsheet the videos in each section of 50, so I can have some way to look up a video. Otherwise, this backup don't really do me any good, right? I mean, so what if I got a backup of 8,600 videos if I can't find anything and retrieve it, right? So I'm going to have to manually create an Excel spreadsheet that tells me which video is in which folder. And that's going to take a whole lot of time. It might take me the whole month of December. I don't know, 8,600 entries and manually entering them. What I can tell you is that this archive does not go sequential or chronological. It does not go from like just December of 2017 and work its way backwards, and it doesn't go grab my first video. It just seems to jumble them. Even I was really surprised at that. The other thing I was surprised at is when I looked at the contents of these folders, that it's not just videos. It's somehow got the comments and other data around the video, and it's just a bunch of stuff, man. JSON files and HTML files, but it did save the MP4 files, and the MP4 files are not condensed. They're not transcoded into something of a lesser size, and so whatever the size of the video was that I uploaded to YouTube, that's the size of the video of it was when it came down from YouTube, which makes your space requirements even better. And so if you look at my J drive, I'm going to guess that my, because I already had some data on here, I'm going to guess that my 8,600 videos was probably about 1.5 terabytes, somewhere around there, either give or take half a terabyte. And so, you know, the 4 terabyte might be a little bit of overkill, but I wanted a little bit of room for growth. So that's my story and how I'm backing up my hard drive. I'm not nearly done, even though I've got all the data. Hopefully, I don't know that I do until I categorize it. I mean, how do I know if those 517 2 gig files have 8,600 videos? You simply don't know until you go through and list them all, and hopefully they do have 8,600 files. But that's what I'm going to be doing over the month of December. Takes a lot of time and effort, but I've got to make sure I've got all these videos that we've uploaded over the past 8 years. For all of you who reached out to me and gave me ideas and, help, I want to thank you, right? Because when I made that video and said I need help, I got lots of responses from various people who wanted to help, and your ideas did help me. But this is the solution that I'm going with so far, and I wanted to share it with you guys. You guys have a great day. And God bless.